Hello, my name is Ikoya. I'm the creator and founder of Silky, a luxurious hair accessory line, and I'm here today to do something a little bit different than I do usually. I am doing a get ready with me where we are going to be going on, I guess it's a little bit of a rant. I don't know, but I'm going to be talking about doing YouTube in your 40s because yes, I am in my 40s and I am a YouTuber. So I got my notes down here. So if I'm looking down there, just roll with me because I like to talk and I want stuff to make sense and be cohesive. So I wrote the pros and cons down, so we're going to go over it. But y'all, I'm nervous because on my channel, I usually have my makeup already done and I just review the wig. Today, I'm doing it the opposite. I got my wig on first and I'm going to do my makeup and do some recordings. And in real life, this is usually how I do it. I think you should put your wig on, your outfit on, then your makeup because it blends better. It blends better when you can, just blend your lace and all that. So a little secret for your wig lovers, if you put your wig on and then your makeup, you don't have to go back and try to reblend the lace. You can just put it on already and then blend it. So yeah, but we ain't going to get all into that because it's not a rig review. This is a get ready with me. So y'all get ready with me. So look, let me tell you now, don't be aggravated because look, my phone, it be lit, okay? It be lit. I'm sure my husband going to call me at least one time and interrupt us. I'm sorry. I'm going to do my best, but it's going to be lit with the pinging and the dinging. So if you don't like that, just go on and leave the video because you're going to be irritated. I'm telling you now. So just go on and leave the video. Second thing is, I'm not a makeup guru. I'm not. This is making me super nervous. It's taking me out of my comfort zone. But I have had a request that somebody show them, how I do my eyebrows on camera, so I'm going to do that. But doing makeup on camera makes me nervous because I don't, like I said, I'm in my 40s. I don't do all the looks and all the stuff that, people doing, the creasing, the cutting, the doubles, creases and all that. I don't do all that. Okay? I probably put on too much blush still. Okay? I'm trying to I'm somewhere in between the 90s still and 2021 in the makeup department. So you don't need to be down in the comments telling me all how trashy I am. I already know. Okay, but I'm going to give you my best. So, okay, so let me start. See, I'm just talking. No, you're supposed to talk and do the makeup. So let's start that. So I'm using my primer by Beauty Bakery. Beauty Bakery, you guys, they have the best packaging. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, I'm going to tell you now. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So I'm going to do my best. See, there go the pinging. I'm going to tell you now. That's the fam bam. They be talking while they at work. So that's how it go. So let's go ahead and get into these pros of being a content creator in your 40s. Okay, let me just turn it off because it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. Let me just turn it off because it's going to be a lot. So the one thing, or some things that are good, let's say some things, so we're going to go on into the pros about being a YouTuber in your 40s is it allows you to be creative. If you're a creative person, which I am, so now I'm going in with my Anastasia brow pencil. I have no idea. I think I use the deep brown, but I don't know what color it is, y'all. As you can see, she's used. I need to sharpen her because I like it to be sharp. Got to have it sharp. But it allows you to be creative. If you're a creative person, that's like something that's super dope about it, is that it allows you to be totally creative. I love to create. I've always been a really creative person, and so it allows me to do that. I really started this channel for my business. I sell, like I was saying earlier, luxury hair care products, and I have my own personal channel, but this is the one that has done better, so we are rolling with this one. But yeah, it allows you to be creative. I love shooting the commercials and the campaigns. I love doing the wig reviews. I have a series called Nay versus Slay where we go over like celebrity and influencers and different people, the times that they slayed their hairstyles, the times when it was just a nay. So I like doing all that. People going to be off the hook today. Now, what you doing outside yelling? But yeah, so I like that about YouTube, being creative, because I'm a very creative person. I've always performed, so it also speaks to the performer in me. I've been in groups where I sang and danced and tried to rap a little bit, so was a cheerleader, so performing, did a little bit of acting, so you know, it allows you to continue that. So I do love that. The second thing that I love about being a YouTuber in my 40s is the family I've built. So here, my subscribers, I call them my Silky chicks. And I absolutely, positively love my Silky chicks. We went live. Well, I used to go live every Friday over the pandemic, and we would play games, and we just got to know each other. And I'm still trying to work on getting back consistent with live. But right now, y'all, my personal life is crazy. My son, he's going to work right now. He just started college, so I got to help him. I'm doing a little bit of running around, helping him do that. What palette we gonna use? I'm gonna use my chocolates. Okay, so running around doing that. This is you just place chocolates, and then job, my work. I'm a flight attendant also, so right now it is lit. Okay, it's cracking at work. So I'm trying to do my best, but it's tough. So you know, I haven't been able to go live as much, but I miss my YouTube family. And I remember hearing bigger creators always talk about, you know, having a family and having, you know, their communities. And I was always like, I can't wait to get one of those. I love my little Silky Sax mirror, y'all. It really helps. So I'm going to use this to do my shadow instead of the camera. But yeah, so that really, really, really see, I done got so focused on the browser, I forgot I was talking to y'all. That really, really is a great thing and a great part of YouTube is the family that you create. I have met a lot of friends who I've also met offline that has been cool. And just, you know, people who are just supportive. And it's nice to have other YouTubers in your life because I know a lot of my family, you know, they watch YouTube, but they don't always get the influencing thing. Some people, especially with my age, is like, what are you doing? So it's nice. You know, I need to conceal these, see? So busy talking. So it's nice to have other people who kind of understand what it is that you're doing and what you're going through so that they can be, you know, a support to you because, you know, sometimes it can be a little hard and be a little weird and people don't understand. So I am using this Beauty Bakery concealer and I want to say, what's their color? Cream Brulee. Yeah, Cream Brulee. So that is another good thing about having, you know, a YouTube family and a community, you know, even if they're not necessarily YouTubers, even the people who don't necessarily make videos, they're still just really, you know, supportive and understand the life of a content creator. Now, if I'm doing this concealer wrong, hey, I'm doing it wrong. But this is how Ikoya gets these eyebrows concealed. So that's what it is. I'm using this Morphe brush to get it done. And this is how we get it done. In the 90s, we wore our eyebrows super thin. And I used to get mine waxed. So they never really grew back because waxing, I don't know if this is true, but I hear over time it will, what's the word? Keep the follicles from growing and just stop that altogether. So my eyebrows are pretty thin. So now that thicker brows are back in style, sister got to draw hers on to make it a little thicker. But I try to do the best. And, you know, my brows are not sisters, okay? They stepsisters. They got the same mama, but it's different daddies. And that's why. Because they daddies is different. You know? So they don't got the same last name, but they sisters. So the other thing that, you know, has been really great about doing YouTube is it's really helped me grow my business, Silky Sax. I get a lot of my sales from my community. And I've met other people to review my products and talk about my products. So that has been, you know, super helpful in building my business and building my brand. So we really love that. I love all my Silky Chicks and the wig community and the wig niche that I'm in. People are super supportive, you guys. People are really supportive. Now, don't get me wrong. Ooh, the light. Don't get me wrong. There are people in the comments and stuff that are mean and that are nice. And, you know, there could be, you know, drama. But I usually tend to stay away from that kind of stuff because I'm 40, y'all. And I'm too old for that. And, you know, I didn't come on YouTube for that. This is fun for me. This is creative. It's a way that's helping me grow my business and get my business exposed to people who, may have never seen. And then it's also an outlet for me to be creative and to have fun. So if I can't be creative and have fun, then I'm just not going to do it. So I try to stay away from the drama. And pretty much in the wig community, like I was saying, there isn't a lot of drama. Mostly everybody is really supportive of each other and supports each other. A lot of them have reviewed my products, wore them in their reviews and stuff. And so I'm so grateful and appreciative to all y'all who have done that, and all you who are watching who buy stuff. And if you aren't watching and you don't buy anything, but you're just watching, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's good. The other thing that's great about doing YouTube and 40's is you learn new skills because, being a YouTuber, honey, look. So I started YouTube actually in my 30s. But I was never really dedicated and serious about it until about 2 years ago. But, I started doing videos, and you watch YouTube like most of us do, right? And you think, oh, that's easy. That's simple. I could do that. And the reason why it looks so easy and simple, especially for the people who are larger, like the Shameless Mayas, who I used to love, Jackie Ina, the Chic Natural, who is my absolute favorite YouTuber. They're so good at it. They make it look like it's easy, right? People who are good at things make it look easy. Michael Jordan made it look easy to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce makes it look easy to get up there and dance and sing. And then you do it and you like, woo, Lord. And that's exactly what I did. I was like, oh, I could do that. Sit down, talk in front of the camera. I've been performing all my life. I can get in front of the camera. Baby, how about you got to have that makeup together? You got to learn how to, performing and dancing is different than actually being and talking on camera. So you got to learn how to talk slow, because the sister over here like to talk fast. You have to learn how to, organize your thoughts and be able to present them in a way that people can follow and understand them. And then we ain't going to even talk about all the different departments that you literally are. You the production department because you editing. You the lighting department because you got to hook up the lighting. You the wardrobe department because you got to do your hair, your makeup. You're the makeup assistant. I mean, you're everything. So you have to learn all that. The photography, the thumbnails. So you do, you got to get your graphic design skills up. There is just a bunch of skills. So I feel like I could go apply, okay, and work at Netflix right now. What? Any Hollywood studio, I can work there. And if you're a YouTuber, you can too. I mean, all the skills, you are basically doing a whole production that they have a whole team and a whole department for. You're getting it done. So it really builds up your skills. And so it's made me confident because I didn't know nothing about that kind of stuff. I just knew I like to be on the camera and in front of the camera. But this lighting, I'm still working on. What is this? This is a MAC 224 brush. I'll try to put down in the description box what I use if you're interested. I doubt you'll be interested, but I will. But anyways, you really build yourself up a huge amount of skills and a huge skill set doing YouTube. I'm going to tell you that right now. And so not only do you do YouTube, but I also have other platforms. Now, I'm not on TikTok because, I do reels and then I just add them over there because I really feel like you can only be really, really good at 1 to 3 of these platforms because each one takes something different. They're hard and I have a presence on all of them, but I'm going to be honest, I'm not consistent on every single one. You just can't be. Unless you can hire a team, it's really hard to do that. So, it's been really helpful. And I think it does help me keep my youth because, even though I don't make a lot of TikToks, I know what it is. I know a lot of the songs that are popular, even though I don't really care for a lot of this newer music. I know a lot of the songs that are popular. It keeps you young in that way, knowing what's going on. And I always want to be young at heart, no matter how old I am. So, yeah. So, I have a question. So should you talk about your age? I know for me, I feel like it's a blessing, that I'm the age I am because where I'm from, I know a lot of people who have not made it or did not make it, to this age. And then sometimes it's like, why you want to know how I am? Get out my business. So, you're getting a cricket necklace. So, tell me, do you as a woman, Do you like to share your age? I know for sure in the wig community, we have a few older creators, and I love them. I adore them. They are goals. And I feel like it's a blessing to get older. Like I said, I know a lot of people, my father, unfortunately, love you, daddy, died, in my opinion, pretty young. So I'm not ashamed to say my age, but I'm going to be honest. Sometimes I do be feeling like, you're a little old out here in these YT streets, When that TikTok came out and these reels and stuff, I'd be like, oh, God, something else I got to learn, something else I got to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, woo, shucks. So it do sometimes. It make you feel old. It do. And then the other good thing about YouTube is money, right? I mean, you don't make a ton of money, or at least I don't yet with my AdSense, but I do make enough that is cool. So I do enjoy that. All right, we got to let this dry a little faster. Y'all, excuse me. I got to let this dry because I will have it all up here. So I'll be back after it dries. So I'm back, y'all. I did it. I seen that the video was getting long. I don't want to be too long. I don't want to go over 30 minutes, but I'm talking too much. Anyway, this is Nyx Liquid Liner that I absolutely love to line my eyes. I'm not good with doing the little cat eye. I got to get better with that, but that's what I use. And then for my mascara, I use Great Lash, the oldie but goodie. So let's go ahead and get into some of these cons of being a YouTuber in your 40s, y'all. Ooh. I know I've kind of touched on before, but I'm going to say it again. Sometimes it's just to be over here feeling old. I do. Girl, when people was putting no caps and putting the baseball cap down there, I'm like, what does that mean? What is that? Then I learned, no caps is lying. I'm like, okay. Because see, when I was coming up, and if you was lying, you lying. If you was out here lying, you was lying. And capping was, talking about somebody, like you'd be like, oh, your mama stank. That was a cap when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying? But now capping is lying. So I'm like, okay. So y'all keeping me young with the slang and, like I said, with the music. But I do. It does remind you, like, guys, you're getting older because, some of these dance routines and some of the stuff I be seeing on these TikToks and on these reels. I'm like, Lord Jesus, your girl is too old. Your girl is too old to be out here trying to do that. But I be trying. I'm really trying to get better with these reels. And then another thing about YouTube that's a struggle when you're getting older or when you're older is the competition aspect of it. So I'm going in with my LA Girls Pro Concealer, the competition of it. And I don't care what nobody say, there's an element of competition to YouTube. Now, I'm not saying that I feel like I'm competing directly, like I have to be better. The only person I'm really competing with is myself, right? I want to get better and better. Hold on, y'all. I got to go wet this. Hold on. All right, I'm back and it's wet. So the only person that I'm competing with truly, honestly, is myself, right? I want to get better and better with every video. I want to make sure that I'm, talking slower. My editing is getting better. My actual wig install is getting better. So, with that part, you're competing against yourself. But, you're competing against the algorithm, right? You're trying to get views. And then you do it, especially if you're serious about it, you do have to sit back and think. There is a lot of people on YouTube. Billions of videos are dropped every day. What's going to make a person come watch your video and spend time with you as opposed to all the other thousands and thousands of creators that are around? So you got to really, think about that and really think about what makes you different, what makes you, not necessarily better, but what makes you different. What can you bring to the platform different? So I do study a lot of my fellow wig bays that I love and even channels that are in different niches than mine. I do watch them and see what is it that I like about them? What makes me come watch them? And then I try to, in my own way, incorporate that because that is really, in my opinion, especially with this younger generation, what they're going to be coming to watch YouTube for. So for my foundation, I use Beauty Bakery Instabake. So that is what, I think about is these younger generations, this is TV for them. You know how I used to watch TV on Thursday nights. It was all about the Cosby Show and A Different World. I know Bill Cosby is shady, some came out, but I'm just saying, when I was growing up, that's what it was. The Huxtables, baby. So you watch that on Thursday night, must see TV. And now for these children, YouTube is must see TV. YouTubers are the next stars or whatever, people that they look up to. So, you know, I do think about that, and I do try to make sure that I am, you know what, when this run out, I need to get a darker one, I think. But anyways, you know, I think about the competition of it in that way. You know, what can I do to stay relevant? What can I do that will make somebody, you know, make sure that they don't just watch the other wig reviewer, but make sure they like, okay, well, let me see what Equoya said about it too. Or, you know, because a lot of us review the same wigs, you know, let me see Equoya's take on it, and making sure they're getting something of value, you know, whether it's the information about the wig, whether it's the entertainment that I provide, that I'm trying to get better with personality. But yeah, all of that is stressful. And then the analytics, you know, trying to get your views up, trying to figure out why so-and-so is getting views and you're not, all that kind of stuff. That stuff is stressful, and it is a part of it. Like, you know, you go in and out. I feel like staying focused on it. You know, I try not to stay too focused on it because there's only so much in your control that you can do, you know. But the things that I can control, I try to do my best at it. Like making sure I'm making good thumbnails. You know, my lighting is good. I know the lighting's shady on this one, but just bear with me. You know, trying to make sure that I'm bringing my best as far as my personality, speaking clearly, all that kind of thing. But, you know, it's stressful. It is stressful. And so the other thing, you guys, is the energy. All right, let me get some blush because I love blush, y'all. My generation, we rock the blush. So, you know, tiredness be real, y'all. Okay, I'm just going to tell you now, when you get older, like, you know, your 20s, your 30s, there's a lot of running around, a lot of things you can do, and you don't have to recoup. Baby, let me tell you, when you hit 40, oh, go to the club and drop it like it's hot all night, drink, and then think you're going to get up and be at work on time for 8 o'clock. You're not. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're not. And if you do, you're hurting. You're hurting bad. Okay? Your body, it got to recover. Okay, let me stop talking real quick so I can figure out which blush, because see, it's too much for me. I'm going to go with this bright pink. Why not? We're going to go with this one. We're going to go with this one right here. This is Juvia's Place Blush Volume 1. But yeah, I got a lot of Juvia's Place. I love her makeup. And so anyway, yeah. You are going to be tired, honey. So staying up, recording these videos, and doing it. Now see what I'm talking about? See how that's hella blush already? Don't worry, I'm going to go get a Kleenex and clean it up. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I got these big apple cheeks, and I blush them out, y'all. I really do. I blush them out. Hold on, I'll be back. Let me get the Kleenex. Okay, let me get this blush together, because girl's doing too much, okay? I'm serving clown. We're not trying to give you the clown. We're just trying to give you a little color, boo. So yeah, like I was saying, you'll be tired. Your body needs more time to recuperate. So, you know, it's still a lot of blush, but. So yeah, I'll be tired. Got to work. I got to come home. I got to make sure, you know, the house is together as far as cleaning and things. Then I'm trying to eat, to get dinner together. Just, and I don't like to cook. I'm not a good cook. You know, my husband, when he's home, he mostly does the cooking, or he eats out. Thank God that my stepson is older. So, but the cooking and stuff, that be real. So if you know, in your 40s with, you know, kids that are younger and trying to do all this, it's a lot. This is Mac Chestnut, which is like the staple of all liners. And I was kind of, baby, Mac is what it was, okay? You got your NC45 and your chestnut liner, because that's, NC45 was the foundation, for y'all who don't know. Yes, honey. That is what you did, because that is where it was at, okay? That is where it was at. And then I'm going in with this More in Beauty. She is a fellow YouTuber too, so check her channel out with her lipstick. I like it either a red lip or a nude lip. That's what I've been rocking a lot, you guys. So this is Cocoa Puff. So I love this. Nice, creamy. Because, honey, your lips get dried out. Wearing this lipstick every day, all the time. When I'm at work, I got to wear my mask, so I don't wear a lot of lipstick. But I've noticed around my mouth area, it's getting so dark and I'm breaking out. Are y'all noticing that from y'all masks too? So I'm going to get my brush and brush her out a little bit. This wig is Catalina. She is my favorite wig, you guys. She's my favorite blonde wig. If you watch me a lot, I like to rock a lot of blonde wigs, so she is my favorite. So really, that's it for this rant. And doing YouTube in their 40s. So are you in your 40s? Are you a YouTuber in your 40s? Or if you're not, do you watch YouTubers in your 40s? Does it even matter to you guys how old the YouTuber is? Or do you care more about content? For me, it's really about the content. Now, I'm not going to lie, though. I do get a little bit more excited to see older YouTubers just because that makes me feel like, you're not out here by yourself. I don't want to feel like I'm having to compete with people half my age, people I can be their mama. So it makes me feel good. And then, the whole auntie thing, like I'm trying to embrace that. Y'all call us aunties here, and I be trying to embrace the whole auntie thing. I want to be the fabulous rich auntie. So as long as I'm the fabulous rich auntie, I'm good with it, because I don't want to be, the boosie old auntie. So I don't know. Sometimes, the auntie thing can go either way. But, I'm trying to embrace my auntiness. And giving my best. I hope I am. So if you like what you've seen, if you enjoyed this video, let me know. I'll try to do more. Let me know. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever we drop a video. We drop videos here on Mondays and Fridays. Like I said, this is my first time doing a Get Ready With Me rant. But I enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something new about me today. And if you are a YouTuber that if you can relate to these things that I was saying, then let me know. But you know what? The best thing about getting older is you get wisdom. So I got wisdom. If you got some questions about life, marriage, things, business, I probably can help you, because I probably already lived through it. I probably didn't did that box. I probably didn't check it. So thank you so much for watching. All right. As always, remember, better care is better wear, and I hope to see you in the next one. All right, I got to go put my eyelashes on, because I wasn't going to put them on camera. That's what I ain't going to do. Y'all ain't going to get me acting crazy out here.